This is Sarah, and I'm back today with another toy review for you. Today we have the Rainbow Loom. I purchased my Rainbow Loom at Michael's craft store. However, if you don't have a Michael's near you, you can always purchase it on Amazon.com, and I'll put a link in the description to the Amazon listing. The Rainbow Loom is for children 8 years and older. Here is what comes inside the Rainbow Loom. Here's the instruction manual. It shows you how to do your very first Rainbow Loom bracelet. It's actually pretty easy to follow with the pictures. On the back are a couple warnings for things not to do with the loom. Here's the Rainbow Loom pattern map to help you invent new bracelets. Here's the hook, and if you take this little cap off, if you notice, that looks just like a crochet hook. And it also has this little handy little device at the end, which I'll show you what it does in a second. You get some rubber bands. You get about 600 rubber bands with this kit. Although I didn't really love the color selection they chose, it's a good starter kit. I went to my local Big Lots and I saw these. They're called loopy bands, which is copying the Rainbow Loom bands. These are only $1.50, and I did like the color selection a lot better. I don't know about you, but these rubber bands remind me of the days when I used to have braces. Do they still even do that these days? Yeah, I never wore the rubber bands with my braces either. And some clear C-clips. The one thing I do wish they would include is that sometimes the bag was going to lose its sticky after a while, so I wish they would have put it in these Ziploc baggies. Here's the loom itself. It's made of a heavy, durable plastic. And if you use this little tip of your hook, you can actually take the pieces out. So instead of using a 3-prong loom, you can either use a 2-prong loom and connect them that way, or you can adjust the 3-prong loop and do like this, or you can go like this to make different pattern designs. Alright, let's make our first bracelet. I have the loom adjusted just how it came out of the box, like so, and you're going to have to leave the arrow pointed upwards. I chose black and red for the first bracelet so you can easily see it in the camera. So here's the first black, going over the very bottom one, and then the next one to the right. Here's the red, and this will go over the black, and then over to the next one on the left. So it looks like this. We're going to switch back again to black, go over the red, and then go over one to the right. We're going to repeat the red again, going over this black, and then over left to the left plastic there. So we're going to continue on with this pattern. Now that we have all the rubber bands attached to the loom, we're going to turn it around and we're going to start weaving the rubber bands. So what you do here is you take your hook and you pull the rubber band, that is the very second rubber band here, off of that plastic hook and into the next adjacent one so that the colors meet each other, like this. And then you're going to pull the black Not the black one that's here, but the black one that's going this way. And you're going to come up underneath here, take it off, and then attach it to the next one, like so. Then you're going to come underneath this one now, pull the red from underneath, take it off, and then put it on the next one so it meets the same red. So you're going to keep doing this until all of our rubber bands are attached to the other side. Here's what it looks like after you've done that on the loom. Alright, once you got the very last rubber band on the adjacent hook there, we're going to go back all the way down to the bottom and attach one of these plastic C-clips to the very last rubber band. Alright, well, let's take it off of the loop. And if you did everything correct, it should just come off the loop. When you get close to the end, make sure you're going to put your finger through like this so you don't actually lose your bracelet. And take it off of the loom and take this end and attach it to the C-clip as well. There you go. There's your first bracelet. And here's what it looks like on my wrist. When you're done working with the Rainbow Loom, everything goes nicely back into the box. The company that makes the Rainbow Loom has additional bracelet patterns on their website, and you can even watch how they make them on their YouTube channel. Well, I really like the Rainbow Loom. You could literally spend hours trying to think of different rubber band bracelets to make. Well, I hope to be posting more Rainbow Loom tutorials in the near future. And thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.